Just thinking about it from a Shakespeare perspective, it's quite clear from the discussion so far that it is more than a much ado about nothing. And indeed, is Starmer going to be Macbeth? The fact that we're having conversations about Rachel Reeves's future, and frankly, the government have boxed themselves into that as soon as they said that David Lammy was going to stay Foreign Secretary for the duration of the Parliament. Then you start going through the list. Remember as well that Reeves has obviously lost a member of our Treasury team today with Tulip Sadiq resigning as well. But my experience of budgets is there's usually one thing that people really don't like and jump on quite quickly. And obviously the APR in relation to farmers look like that, but there's absolutely no doubt that a number of things are unwinding. And I think the most damaging thing about the national insurance changes is the fact that it does feel that has not been properly thought through. Now, Emily's spoken extensively about business, but when you look at charities, when you look at what local authorities are going to see, when you look at those kind of things, the very people who thought Labour were going to make things better are those that are not feeling like that. And I think there is in some ways an acceptance that you get painful things out the way first. But when the message from business and the wider economy is these things are not going to make people feel better or the economy do better, then you have to think, what is the government doing? And the other thing we're not talking about here is Brexit, because that has an impact.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. You would expect me as a Liberal Democrat to come in relation to Brexit.
Because we haven't had the Brexit benefits, Wendy. The Tory party failed to deliver the benefits of Brexit.
But we've had a lot of the damage and that slow puncture in the economy that was exactly predicted. And what I don't understand is, and indeed tomorrow one of my colleagues, James McCleary, has a 10-minute rule bill on the youth mobility scheme, which the government is refusing to engage in. Again, it's popular. And what I would say is the European Union, for a government who want to reset the relationship, said that is the first item on their agenda. So if the government want to improve that, they need to engage.
That is an interesting point.